Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Today's video is about green figures. This project is launching in around 15 minutes from the moment I'm recording the video, but this is non-Ponzi, so you don't have to rush into it or anything. And what these guys are doing, we are here. I'm showing you, this is the dashboard of the DApp. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here on their website to show you how they work. So this is from a trusted team. Okay, it has George from the Stamp, which is an audited company. I don't want to make it too long of a video, so I'm not going to explain all that much into detail, but yeah, the Stamp is one of the most reputable companies doing audits in DeFi. Okay, you might have been in DeFi but not in the ROI dApps or miners niche, so you might never heard about the Stamp, but they're legit, trust me. I mean, don't trust me, don't trust anyone's word on it, do your own research. But if you follow my channel for a while, you know I'm not gonna BS you and just feed you some crap. I'm gonna tell you straight up what I think about projects. Okay, so this has George from the Stamp behind it. In my book, he's solid. I don't know him, but I've known and I've followed many projects of his in the past, including miners, etc. And those never rugged. Okay, they ran as contract intended them to run. All right, so they have him on the team. Whenever he is on a team of a project, he's on my safe team list. All right. Also, these guys are KYC'd by non-doxed. Again, probably the only reputable KYC company in DeFi at the moment. I do not know any project KYC by them that rugged. If you do know, and if you're watching, I would really appreciate that you would comment and tell me about it, because the whole point of the channel is share information. If you have some info that I don't, well, I would really appreciate that you let me know. Okay, so if you know that, please let me know about it. Now, these guys are doing a protocol which is non-Ponzi. Put your crypto to work. Minimum investment here is 30 BUSD. By doing your investment, you will let professionals trade Forex for you. No need to be registered with a broker. So it's very convenient if you're looking for a Forex trading opportunity to invest your crypto with. Well, this one runs with the stable coin. I mean, go for it. Do your own research as always, but in my book, these guys are solid. I would gladly risk my capital with them and see how it goes if I don't want to mess out with bots and registering with a broker. Okay, so you can launch the app from their website. They have plenty of things going. They have an audit from the Stamp. We'll get through it in a second. They have a Telegram group. Join it because they show live proofs of their trades there. They have a Twitter, white paper. But I mean, the whole thing here on the website is really very well explained. I don't think there's a need to go into the white paper, although I highly recommend you to go through every bit of information of any project that you consider going into. Okay, knowledge is never too much. All right, so fill in that info before making conscious decisions about it. Don't let FOMO just run over your judgment and make you invest in some things that you would probably not want to really do it. Okay, so how do these guys work? So this is the money flow chart. It's a really cool diagram that explains everything very well. Step one, invest 30 BUSD minimum. Okay, so it's on the Binance Smart Chain. When you invest, you put your money with green figures. 100% of the TVL is going out every Sunday to Forex trades. So this runs on weekly cycles. Every Sunday, TVL goes to work to Forex trades. Monday to Friday, the money is working to bring those profits. All profits generated from Monday to Friday are sent on Saturdays back to green figures, from where 20% of which will be paying out the team, 80% to investors. Rinse and repeat. This is the weekly cycle of the protocol. There's no daily claims. The only day that you can claim is on Saturdays, when the TVL is once again filled with the money. Okay, that being said, let me just jump here to the audit real fast. These guys need to have access to funds because they're taking the TVL and they're investing it with Forex trade. That's why I was telling you about the KYC, about George being, in my book, a trusted guy. And I've been in DeFi for a while, And let me tell you, I have my list of safe teams, and George is one of those, okay? Projects he ran in the past always run as intended, never rugged, all right? He's also like the main guy behind these audits from the stamp. So here on the audit, they tell you straight ahead, owner has access to funds, which is really interesting. I mean, this is a bit of a side note, but we are at a day and age in DeFi where teams, at least the trusted ones, they are for the most part moving away from all this Ponzi dominated landscape of miners or wide apps, and they are coming up with these platforms that take users' funds and go invest them in outside revenue sources. There's still risk involved, of course, but it's not a Ponzi, right? There's a risk with any investment, actually. And it goes to show how DeFi has evolved from a straight up Ponzi dominated landscape where only the smart contracts would be allowed to touch the funds. God forbid human hands would touch them. But now we have ran those protocols for enough time. There's enough trusted teams. I have plenty on my book. I always tell you if it's a trusted team or not when I cover the projects, because this is very important. Actions speak louder than words. I've seen their past actions. I've seen how they handled projects. And yeah, I mean, you have to be comfortable with going into a project where owner has access to funds, because like I said, in the earlier days of DeFi, the biggest flagship of it was no human hands would touch funds. No one will take your money, okay? So nowadays the landscape has changed, and teams, the community in DeFi just understood, okay, if we do want to move away from Ponzi's, we need someone reliable to take funds and invest them elsewhere, okay? And that's how the dynamic is going. When it comes to fees, you will not feel fees on this one. There's no fees on deposit, no fees on withdrawal, only profit injection 20% fees. It's like shows in the diagram here. When they put profits generated back into green figures, 80% goes to investors, 20% goes to the team. That's it, okay? FAQs, if you scroll down under, I'm just going to highlight a couple of things here. So for example, how can I see the trades made by the bots? Because as you may know, in the recent past, there were a lot of rugs by a lot of teams, or probably just a couple of teams, and they were just popping up those rugs as new projects, but they were just the basic same team just running the scam. But whenever these guys show up telling you that, oh, we cannot show you live trades or proof of what we're doing with our trading bots because of X, Y, and Z, it's BS. They're gonna rug. If nowadays bots are something so common, any exchange has bots, investment options running, and they show you everything. So why the hell would they have found the best thing since sliced bread and not want to show you? Because they're BSing you. That's the bottom of it, okay? So you can see the trades made by the bots on myfxbook.com website. I'll show you that in a second. Is weekly profit guaranteed? The weekly profit depends on market circumstances. We have set the bots to keep risk as low as possible, favoring a lower consistent payout instead of fewer huge spikes. So you're not going to make life-changing money overnight, but you will have a solid, steady source of revenue with this one if it plays out as expected. And once again, it goes back to team's trust and honesty and reliability. I know that this George, he is, I don't know him personally, but I've seen his past work, his past projects. I know that he wouldn't put his reputation on the line with something that would be just half-assed and not that much well running, okay? So I think this is something very solid that he has came up with and partnered with that Forex trading team. Now, we went through the fees. What else did I want to show you? It's the locking period. Well, they don't call it a lock, but here it is. How do I withdraw my initial? You can take your initial at any point in time, okay? At any point, you can go ahead and click withdraw, but you have to wait 20 wait days after that. So in practical terms, it's a 28-day lock period. You click withdraw, you wait 28 days, and then you get your initial back into your wallet. Okay, that's something very important you should be aware of, because lock periods are, well, basically during that time you don't have your money easily accessible to you. All right, so this is their website, right? If you want to go under DApp, you just press here, launch DApp, for example, or here, app, and you will be sent to the dashboard. Invested right now, this is still testing, running testing time to investors. This will show the whole contract, the whole value in contract. This is the balance of USD in your wallet. You have to approve spend the same amount that you want to invest before you invest. So you fill in here, you approve, accept on your MetaMask, then you click here the same amount, then you click invest, accept on your MetaMask, boom, you're in the game. Every Saturday, you can choose to withdraw or compound your profits, okay? Referral link of 2% here. You can copy yours and chill the project, bring people in. It's non-Ponzi. It's good to chill it with your friends and family. Here on the lower end of the screen, request withdraw. This is the lock period that I told you. Whenever you click this and accept it on your wallet, your transaction on your MetaMask, then you wait 28 days for your initial to be deposited back into your wallet. Okay, so this is how it runs. Now let's go here into the myfxbook.com, where they have basically the trades that they do, and you can follow them along there. So here it is. You can check everything out yourself. Once again, these guys are transparent upfront. If there's something that any project hides from you, stay away from it. It's a red flag. Not with these guys. Let me just switch back here on their Telegram, actually, because I want to show you something which once again attests for their reliability. So here we are, green figures. Let me just show you a couple of things. First, live stream. You can join at any time and see what they're doing live, okay? So here it is, transparency. Once again, this is one of the things that I want to show you. The other is on the pinned messages. Once again, goes to show you how reliable, transparent, and upfront these guys are. So this is announcement from May 31st, yesterday, from the George. Hey guys, I think we can all agree that the bot is killing it. 3.6% yesterday, today it's 2.2. So yeah, he's kept the community updated of how everything works, but there's more. Now let's go back to May 29th. We started trading with 5k US dollars with the intention of showing how the bot works. We set up on day one. The bot has opened a few trades on currencies which is not supposed to trade on, so they were testing. Unfortunately, we now have to close them in the red because we are not going to wait until these orders have recovered or have fallen even further. So we will start this Monday morning off with a little less so that you can immediately see how the bot works and how quickly it can recover. Once again, guys, upfront communication to the community. No BS, all right? They took it on the chin and they said, this is how it's going. May 30th. This was a perfect pre-launch example how the bot will recover any loss. We say that the bot has an average of 1.5% a day because we not want to promise high profits. So this is not fixed, okay? They say on average it's going to be 1.5% a day. It can be above, it can be a bit lower than that. It depends. But hey guys, transparency. Once again, actions speak louder than words. They're not hiding anything away from you, okay? So I think this is a really cool opportunity, especially if you're looking for something just unrelated with crypto. And yeah, let's see how these guys play out. But so far so good. It looks really good, to be honest. Green figures, go check it out. Invest if you're willing, or sit on the sidelines and see how they perform and then decide for yourself. As always, thank you for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe for more of this type of content, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.